Hey, what's going on, Eagles Nation? What's going on, Knuckles family? So this is my video, the little preview of the Eagles and Ravens matchup. And now, granted, there is the rumor report about Howie Roseman having too much power, too much control. And if that's true, I would think we had to take a little bit of the blame off of Jim Schwartz, because it was reported that apparently Schwartz wanted a safety and a linebacker like in the first two rounds, but Howie denied that. How not denied, but how I did not want that. Now, I do believe we needed a wide receiver, so I'm happy with the Jalen Reagor pick for now until like it doesn't pan out. We'll see how that goes. But the second round, I mean, we clearly could have used a linebacker. Then you want to get that Kenneth Murray dude, if I'm mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, but regardless though, James Schwartz wanted a linebacker. So he was trying to address, the need, but Howie didn't want that. And now the thing that Howie having too much power, like that's a problem. Like he's definitely feeling himself over after that Super Bowl, and which I think we can all admit when he came back in 2016, we're like, okay, we think he turned over a new leaf, but like after the 2017, it hasn't been working out that well. Now, granted, um, Dallas Goedert was a good draft pick. Now, 2017, you can say, like I said, if Derek Barnett doesn't turn out well, yeah, you can definitely say that 2017 was a bust. Now, granted, Derek Barnett has been playing pretty well right now, so we'll see how that goes. Like I said, 2018 was Dallas Goedert. That's the only good one I can ever think of. 2019, Andre Dillard. It's still too early to see what he can do. But then DK Metcalf, we could have got him instead. We got JJ Whiteside, which to this day, I mean, people wonder how he messed that up, but eventually we gotta get over that. But also it's been reported that like he has control of who plays on game day, which to me is that the reason why Nathan Gary's out there on it all the time. Now, granted, let's get into like one of the first keys that the linebackers need to do is just stay disciplined. Now, granted, every time Nathan Gary's being targeted, it's a completion. It's never been a discompleted pass. He's never broke up a pass. He's always been completed on like each single time. Like that's just astonishing to me. Or maybe I think believe it's every time he's been completed on. Like that's just bad. But the linebackers need to play discipline now. Yeah, we don't want Nathan Gary playing, but he's gonna play like regardless. Like now, granted, Sean Bradley and Devon Taylor, I mean, why not have this guys in? I mean, by all means, we're not saying, like, they're going to be a huge game changer, but, like, it could work out to our favor, you might see some flashes from these guys, so we'll see, but yeah, linebackers need to play discipline. The defense needs to, like, watch out for, the backward sweeps, slants, because pretty much, like, everybody knows what to do against our defense. Like, everybody knows what to do. So, it's like, the defense, I'm just wondering, like, yo, what are y'all going to do? Are y'all really kind of like, get some like jam at the line of scrimmage, like jam the receivers, or you can keep playing all this zone coverage? Give the receivers, six free yards and get to the first down, or are you gonna at least jam at the line of scrimmage? Like you need to do that. And like I said, the slants, everyone knows what to do against the slants now. I believe we'll be able to stop the run, but we also gotta contain Lamar Jackson. Like, yeah, I think he's got like ankle injury, but like we can't, push it aside and be like, okay, he'll be fine. Like, no, this dude can still run. Like, we got to stop this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to watch for Lamar. Like, despite, like I said, they're not playing the best offense right now, but they're still a dangerous team. So we really got to watch out for that. So linebackers need to play discipline. Defense needs to get the pressure. Likes to contain Lamar in that pocket. I need to see some sacks because we'll be able to stop the run. Like we're good at stopping the run, but like I need to see some sacks on Lamar Jackson. I want to see like at least more than 3 sacks. That's what I want to see. I want to see that. But also Will Parks is going to be playing his first game, so this could be the juice that we need on that defense because he's coming with a lot of energy. He's going to be very versatile, playing safety, playing nickel, playing linebacker, playing in the box. Like he's going to be all over the place today. So hopefully, he'll be that one spark that we need, and maybe take the pressure off Nathan Gary. I can see Will Parks having a tremendous impact in this game. Now offense, I'm glad that Alshon and Deshaun's not playing because, like I said, it's going to take some reps out of Travis Fulgham, because it was reported that, like Peterson said, it's going to be hard getting Travis, all these young guys in with Alshon and Deshaun. And it's like, no, the young guys are playing hard right now, so why not? I mean, we gotta get younger with this team. We can't be having all these old players. Now, granted, maybe they can make an impact. As of right now, I'm like what I'm seeing for these young guys right now. Like, yeah, Charles only had a great game last. So let's see if he can do it again against probably a better defense. I mean, you got Marcus Peters and you have Warren Humphrey, probably the two best corner duo right there. So if you do similar to what we did last week, that would be a huge thing. Speaking of that, use Miles Sanders more. Like, even if the run game is not working, have Sanders run it like line up in the slot position. Like, he's a good receiver. Like, Pearson isn't really using Sanders to his full potential. I mean, he's more than just a running back. Like, he can play receiver too. Like, use him. Like, use his best assets. Like, don't have Sanders just be as like use as a running back. And that's one thing concerned about this team is Peterson wasn't really like use the full potential from these guys. Like, he's all about having Miles be a running back, not use him as a receiver. Like, and he's a great receiver. So not a great receiver, but like he can play, he can receive, like he can play a wide receiver. So I don't know why he's not doing that. Speaking of Peterson, he's got to have Wentz roll out the pocket. I can't remember seeing it once if Wentz rolled out the pocket. I mean, even if it was like collapsing, he ran out, but like play action, have him roll out. Like, Wentz is probably the best when he's rolling out the pocket. But you didn't have that at all. And you have to do it against this type of defense because this defense gets after the quarterback. So you have to have Wentz move. And once again, it's still crazy to me how like people will like still blame Wentz, but it's like you gotta look at the coaching with this shit right now. Like, it's definitely Peterson not putting up the right position for. Oh my god, my eyes like one's bigger, one's smaller. Peterson's not like using Wentz to his full potential. It's to his full ability. So, like I said, coaching is what always makes me nervous. But hopefully, new guys will step up. Ertz, I mean, he's got to step up because he doesn't want to be there right now. Which I need to wonder, when does Dallas Goedert come back? I don't know. I think mainly most of our weapons, our full team will come back for that Dallas game because after this game we have a Thursday night football game against the Giants. So, but yeah, that's my thoughts for today. I mean, can we win this game? I don't know. Hopefully the crowd being there will, help the Eagles players out. But granted, if they suck, the fans are going to let you hear it. We're going to let you know. So, but like I said, hopefully we can pull this off. Get that momentum going. Because, like, if we get this win, we can get that momentum going and, hopefully beat the Giants. So, like I said, hopefully we can pull this off. I don't know, man. Like I said, I think coaching, and also, and I understand the turnover on Wentz on Ertz wasn't really his fault, but like, I don't want to see a turnover this game. Now, I want the defense to get a turnover, but I don't want to see any turnovers from Wentz in this game. That depends on, like I said, he can't force the ball to Ertz all the time. You can't force the ball out at all. So once the play is over, just throw the ball out, man. Just throw the ball out. So, like I said, I'm excited. Like I said, I saw some flags from the offense that looked good from last week against the Steelers. Hope we can see a little bit of that going on in this game. But like I said, it depends on what Peterson's going to be doing. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Subscribe to my Knuckles family. Follow me on my social media accounts. I'll see you guys next time. And as always, J. Cole said, there is no such thing as a life better than yours. Peace.